Hello out there, and welcome to a Game Boy Advance game. Yes, actually, I recently acquired a flash card that I could put into a DS or 3D. No, it has to be a DS because the Game Boy Advance slot, and I could rip the ROMs of my Game Boy Advance games. And I've got a good emulator for them, so this is a nice proof of concept for what could be a future Let's Play. But this is not the beginning of a Let's Play. I've still got 3 going on, and I like to only have 3 at a time. So, but once one of those is finished, we can go on to some Pokémon FireRed? Maybe? Probably. Unless I rip a leap screen ROM at some point, but I had to borrow that DS, and I don't know who would have another one here, but that's besides the point. So, what I'm gonna do is, not only did I rip the ROM, I ripped the save file. So, FireRed's a game I've had since like 2007, I think I calculated, so let's see what I've done in the past 12 years. Now, I don't remember when the last time was that I booted this up on my Game Boy Advance. That's why we're doing this, because it's been a while. Pokédex 260, not bad. Of course, that's the issue. Most of that was in like the first 5 or so years, I think. But let's go into Mr. Gift. Yeah. No. I know. let's go to the new game as soon as it loads back up. Yes. I don't think this is one with a battery backup, so it's not gonna. This is nice. It's like the only Pokemon game I know that does this, where it tells you what you were doing before you got off. Why was I at Diglett's cave? Why did I catch a Diglett? Why did I catch a Diglett? You can tell it's been a while. So yeah, leave Diglett cave. What did I name the Diglett? Did I name the Diglett? I caught a horsey. Okay, I'm actually remembering. The last time I played this was when Tech was still in Montgomery. Yes. I borrowed somebody with that name down there. I borrowed the Sapphire and an Emerald of that person, and they had a lot of Pokemon that I needed, like Trico and Milotic, and I just needed to catch a lot of garbage Pokemon to trade over to him. Yes, I remember now. That's why I'm in the trade center. That's why in the Pokemon Center. Yes. We're gonna hear the Pokemon Center music a lot, unless I can find a PC that's somewhere without music. Like I'm in Vermilion City. That makes sense because I just caught Diglett and stuff. Before I start, I guess we're gonna look at my Pokemon party because okay, that's not X doesn't do anything. That's right. What do I want? Yes, I want summary. So here we've got Lori the Scyther. Why do I don't know why I have this selection. These 3 I know. Or actually these 4. Stantler, Gligar, Miltank, and Aipom. Yes, I remember these because these are Pokemon I got off of, if we look at summary, I got off of my friend. Where's the ID? Yeah. Yeah, because these Pokemon, I guess I could have gotten in Coliseum. Maybe. Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, pretty sure. Maybe not Miltank. I really don't remember. It's been a while. But now I don't have to. This is just less trades I have to do with Coliseum in the future when I do want to go from like 260 to 380. I can't get to 386 unless I find somebody with a legitimate Mew Deoxys Draxus. This is besides the point. This is probably Lori the Scyther is mine, but also mine. Like this is I started with the Charizard. Yes, I started with the Charizard. I'm cool like that. No, I started with the Charmander. I actually named it Charles because this was my first Pokemon game 12 years ago. I didn't know there were male and female ones. I mean, I saw the symbols. I didn't know what those symbols mean. How do you expect me to know that? So I named it Charles. I eventually found out, like, oops. But there was a name raider. Charles? Charlotte. Charles. Charlotte. I'd still call her Charlotte. I'm not going to look at all the natures. But I will talk about this one, though. This one, probably one other. I didn't know what natures were. So I'm like, okay, good. I've got a relaxed Charmander. That's great. Hopefully it doesn't change too rambunctious when he falls into Charizard, because I knew about Ash's Charizard. Like, Charmander was really nice, and Charmeleon was rude, and Charizard was more so and destructive, and he just wouldn't listen at all. So I'm like, okay, he's relaxed now, but what is he going to be later? Always been relaxed, which is like plus defense, minus speed. Which is unfortunate, but when you're level 100, it doesn't, and you don't have any friends that want to battle you because he's level 100, it doesn't matter. Yes, this was a game where I blitzed Charlotte. I started at level 100 as fast as I could and went through the entire rest of the game with only her. That's fine. She's got Blast Burn and not Flamethrower because, of course, a 150 power move is going to appeal to teenager me more than a 95 power move would. Fly because yes, no box switching. Like I had this thing where like your starter cannot leave your party because your starter, it is your best friend in the world. You don't dare put it in a box. Maybe a daycare, but not a box. So yeah, having Fly was very useful. And then we had Iron Tail because I never deleted Metal Claw. I'm like, you gotta diversify your types as much as possible. Also, don't use TMs because they're one use. I'm a hoarder like that. So I had Metal Claw for the longest time. Because yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's Steel. Charlotte's really, really weak to Rock types, so I need Steel to beat the Rock types. But eventually we replaced it with Iron Tail because Metal Claw didn't do enough damage, and I think you can buy Iron Tail TMs at the game corner, which means it's prohibitively expensive. But I found ways around that. Yes, and then Dragon Claw. I don't think Dragon Claw is renewable, but I figured it was worth it. Although super effective, if I'm using Dragon Claw and it's super effective, I still think it does less damage than the stab of Blast Burn. But then again, Blast Burn, strategy for your first Pokemon game by however old I was when I got this far. Excuse me. So yeah, it's actually it might have been 11 because I turned 12 in 2007, but it's very late in 2007, so it was 11 when this got this game. So I don't know. No, this isn't one that saved the date. And then Lori is level 31. You're gonna that number's gonna come back. Wing attack / false swipe focus energy. I know why I have Lori. Yes, okay. I wanted false swipe so I could catch a bunch of garbage Pokemon to give to my friend, who didn't matter. I think he was gonna start a new game anyway, so it worked out. That's what the Diglett and the Horsey were. Okay. Let's go. X button doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess by the way, I got this thing. It's a 8-bit do G-Bros adapter, and it has one end for a GameCube slot, but another end for this classic controller slot. Or nunchuck, if you're feeling slightly sadistic towards yourself. But I'm not, so I'm using a classic controller Pro, and I wish I had this when I was recording what's it called? Another Metroid 2 remake. I've since played it with this, or an SNES controller, and it was beautiful. I went to Pokemon in the first place because I wanted to fly here. Yeah. Although I think if you go inside, the music's still Pokemon Center music. I love this music. But in here, oh, it's gym music. Yeah, I'll go with that since you can't fly to the island I want to go to. I don't want to cut a whole lot out of this. So yeah, I think all we're really gonna do is look at all my other Pokemon, and I won't go nearly in depth as I did as Charlotte, but Charlotte's my starter, so of course I would. So we're gonna start with the Hall of Fame. You see it? Oh, this is like number 15, not next. 9. I'm just concerned with the first one. Ignore the rest of these. Okay, so the first time, level 100 Charizard. My Charizard was level 100 in between Erica and Koga. So that's how dedicated I was to just like showing favoritism to my starter. She was level 100, and I'm like, I'm not gonna train the rest of my Pokemon anymore. But I brought them along anyway. Kyo the Poliwhirl, somehow not level 31. We'll get back to that later. Alani the Lapras. I have 2 water types. I had to surf on one of them. I don't remember. Lonnie makes sense. She's not 31. We'll get back to that later. Lilo the Gloom. So she's a Gloom, not a Vileplume. Because Lilo's supposed to evolve into Blossom, but you can't evolve them into Blossom until after you beat the game and get the National Pokedex. Same thing with like Golbat and Crobat and some others. It's really dumb. I have another Gloom named Stitch that I evolved into Vileplume. Pretty sure we'll see him later. Puss in Boots. I guess they didn't have ampersands, so it's Puss slash Boots. There's a reason for that. We'll examine all of these later. I just want to show you. Sparky was level 48. Interesting. Don't know why. I don't think I used. I'm pretty sure all I used was Charizard, even for Lorelei, because it's like level 100. Metal Claw did a number on the ice type, right? Well, water ice. Still did pretty good. Had to have done pretty good, because I mean, beat it. Professor Oak's PC, what is... Oh, this. Nah. 260 is pretty good. Actually, while we're here, 260 is like... X doesn't do anything. Not until the DS era did X do something. And Pokédex. So 260 is a national dex, but I have actually gotten the Kanto dex. Minus Mew. Because of course. Because why not restrict Mew to this broken down machine that was only putting down like 2 events in the entire... I'm not salty, you're salty. It's fine. It's fine, I got everything but Mew. I've accepted it. Now back to the PC. Ash's PC, I don't think it matters. It's just item storage. That's what kind of stories I'm going to pull out of it. No, we're going to go to Bill's PC. And we're going to go to Move Pokemon, because why even use the other 2? Ah, yes, we start on the Firebox. This was actually Box 1. Like, I remember, this was the box that I made Box 1, because it's Fire. I think Fire is Type 1 in a lot of orderings anyway, but this is not a standard ordering. I don't know what it was. Also, these are not Fire types. I guess I just didn't care. Yes, these are all Pokemon from my friend. And, namely Savefile, because I had Emerald, so I got a Torchic. One of my brothers got Sapphire, so he got a Mudkip, so I got Mudkip from him. My other brother never had a Ruby, never got Ruby, so I never got a Trico. Then my friend hooked me up, so I got a Sceptile, I'll breed it for a Trico, evolve to Grovyle, and that'll be just 2 steps closer. But all the Pokemon at the top, however, are mine. This song is gonna get old fast, but it's okay. We've got... I think we'll just scroll through them. There's no need to look at their summaries unless I can think of a story from their moveset. So this is Hot Shot, the Arcanine. And I have 2 Arcanines. I've got Heart... No, I have 3. That's right. I've got Hot Shot, Override, and Excellion. Those are Transformers names. Specifically Transformers Cybertron. I'm remembering this. Back before I knew what shipping was, I guess you could say I shipped Override and Hot Shot, even though that's not a thing in Transformers, like canon. But then when I unlocked the breeding center on 4 Island, I put them in the breeding center, got a baby Growlithe, and named it Excellion. Excellion was a palette swap of Hot Shot that they just sold for more toys. Had nothing to do with the store as far as I know of, but I was a kid. Palette swaps are pretty cool. We got Todd of the Ninetales. Todd. So I know why Scyther's called Lori. Because I have an Aunt Lori and she cuts hair and Scyther cuts things. If I had evolved Lori into Scizor, she'd even have scissors, clippers, you know. But I think I've got it. No, I remember what I did. We'll get to that later. I remember how I got Scizor on my Pokedex, but I don't actually have one. Todd. No, I do remember. It wasn't Todd the name of the fox and the hound? Very creative, me. Yes, I know. Yes, yes. That's where Todd came from. Flicka the Rapidash. Flicka, I think, is a movie with a very rambunctious horse that flicks people out. I don't know. I want to say I watched it. I don't know, but at least I knew about it. I had a female Rapidash, like Flicka. Yes, it was a ponytail at the time, but you know, it works. Override, we talked about. Lava Girl. 10 point, no points for guessing what my Sharpedo's name is, if I have a Sharpedo in this file. But I guarantee you my Sharpedo and Emerald is named what you think it is. Because for some oddball reason, I told myself that my Pokemon have to have the same nicknames across all the games. So I probably got like 2 or 3 Magikargos named Lava Girl throughout my different files. I have my Emerald save file. We could actually go look, but this is going long enough already. Wow. Okay. Número 3. Moltres. Número 3. Spanish. Number 3. I have Moltres. Number 3. Excellent. What is your name? Bootstrap. Because yes, Will. Yes, Pirates of the Caribbean. Whoa. This is not the last time we're gonna see a naming theme like this. But yeah, we got Bootstrap and we got Will. Bootstrap Bill Turner. Yes, and then his son, Milton. And we got Flare the Flareon. Oh my goodness, how creative! Wow. I guarantee we're gonna get all the way to the water box, and my Vaporeon's name is Vapor. Great. And Reginald the Camera. Reginald is the name of Jonah's camel in the VeggieTales adaptation of Jonah. I kind of want to watch that again. It's got some nice songs. But yes, Reginald the Camel. Reginald the Cameron. Yeah! Those are my fire types. This is my normal box. I think it's like my second biggest box because there's a lot of normal types. Fang the Eradicate. Why is her name Fang? Just because he got fangs. Could have sworn I renamed you to Rip Red at some point from Gregor the Overlander, but I guess not. Got Octavius the Pidgeot. I remember naming you Otto. What was wrong with Otto? That I had to change it to Octavius. And why? I guess Otto... I think Otto was just like... I think Otto was like my most creative name, because like I don't know an Otto. I know Otto Octavius. That has nothing to do with Pidgeot. I'm pretty sure I named him Otto for no reason. I'm like, I'm gonna change his name to Octavius. Don't know why. Don't know. This is Fearo Factor. It's Fear Factor, the Fearo. Yeah. Sure. Puffer. The Jigglypuff. Now Wigglytuff. Not all of these are great. Fortune the Clefable. Fortune, Fairy, Luck. Nah, nothing. Mr. Tinkles the Okay. So there's old. I don't even know who made the movie. It's called Cats and Dogs. Maybe Cats versus Dogs. You got a lot of dogs that have CGI mouths moving and versus cats. The lead cat, the evil, I guess, cat is a Persian. Not the Persian Pokemon, but the species Persian, and its name is Mr. Tinkles. Yes, I'm stealing names all over the place. What do we got here? Chiding of Farfetch'd. You can't change the Farfetch'd name, so yeah, it's fine. Revrunner. Not Roadrunner. I had to go with the... Was it Lunatics Unleashed, I think is what it's called? The edgy future version of Loonatunes on like Kids WB. So Roadrunner was Revrunner. And Bugs Bunny was... No idea. I think I only remember Revrunner because I nicknamed my Dodrio Revrunner, yes. Upgrade to Porygon 2. Really? Am I gonna find my long-lost Pokemon Platinum copy, find a Porygon Z named Dubious Disc? Puss in Boots the Meowth. There's one episode of the Pokemon anime. Couldn't tell you what season or what, but Ash fought against someone with a Meowth, not Team Rocket, just a normal talking non-talking Meowth, that knew as some of its moves. I'm just gonna Iron Tail and Thunderbolt. Spent a lot of money at the Game Corner to teach this Meowth Iron Tail and Thunderbolt because I had to copy it. And is it holding an Everstone? No, because then it couldn't use its pickup ability. That's why Puss in Boots was in my Elite Four team, because he's got pickup. I don't think Persian didn't do anything. I don't think Persian has the pickup ability. No, it's got Limber. Yes. So yeah, that's Puss in Boots, my Persian. Actually, let me just go back real quick. I told you to take care of the levels. So 37, 32, 45. You do catch these at pretty high levels in that number, don't you? 32, 38. Oh, that's when you evolve. 51, 6, 12. Okay, maybe not here, but here, surely. Yeah, 31, 36, because you evolve at 36. 31, 40, because your best move was like at 39. I didn't want to evolve you until you learned what now? Double Edge for some reason. And you for Meteor Mash, so yeah. But you're level 31. You're level 31. A bunch of these are level 31. You wanna know why? Because until I decided I was gonna blitz through with Charizard, I trained every Pokemon I caught. All of them. The way it was is that in this game, and for like the first 200 or so hours of Emerald, and a little bit in Soul Silver, just a little bit, only to like the first gym, I would catch all the Pokemon I could, train them all to 2 levels higher than the next gym leader. Train them all. Then take the team, then of them, since I train all the Pokemon, I can pick the best Pokemon for each gym, and just take them to the gym. And rinse and repeat. So I got up to Erica. Erica's most highest Pokemon must have been level 29. So I trained all of my Pokemon to level 31. And took the best team to go beat Erica. Then we got to Koga. And eventually I must have said, that's enough. I'm training Charizard the rest of the way. Like, Charizard was already level 100, because in between every, like, 6 or so Pokemon I train, I, like, power level Charizard a little bit more. And this is before Koga, so it was really tedious. But I still don't mind grinding like that. 20 minutes in. This is going to be longer than I expected. Okay, moving on. That's why they're all level 31. We've got Garfield the Snorlax, because Garfield eats a lot, of course. Ha ha ha. Conman the Ditto is just a Conman, because he morphs into things. Look, we look at him, we got Con Lady. Not Con Woman. I was expecting Con Woman, no, Con Lady. Ditto doesn't even have a gender. Yeah, Ash the Tauros. Oh, one thing I'm surprised I didn't point out when we saw it is that... No. We're going to take a break from this music. Can't run inside because this is an old game. Take a break. My name is not Gregory, my name is Ash, because of course it is. I don't think I named myself Gregory until X and Y. Or just X, I didn't get Y. So yeah. Pretty sure I named myself Gregory in that game. But in this game, in Emerald, in Soul Silver, in Platinum before I lost it, those weren't my names. So I'm Ash here because, of course, my brother was named Richie because the anime, the Pokemon Chronicles, you know, I was Ash, he was Richie. Zachary never got FireRed or Leaf Green. I don't know what we were gonna. I don't know what he was gonna be named. That's another story. We're just being here for a little bit longer. A lot of bit longer. I might have to switch to like a Pokemon Center at some point, make a jump cut. We got Ash the Tauros. We got Ash the Me and Ash the Tauros. I don't know why. It's because Ash caught 30. I've got a Richie in here somewhere. I got a Pokemon named Richie. I'm pretty sure. Cause that was my brother. His name was Richie. So I'm like, I'm gonna catch a Pokemon named Richie. Don't remember who now. This is Michelle. This is Blissey. Of course, Michelle's gonna be the nurse Pokemon because my mom's a nurse. Extrapolate from there. So yeah, there was a time where I still have Chansey's Cry on my phone as a notification tone. When I had a phone that let you assign notifications to each person, I gave my mom Chansey because, you know, nurse Pokemon, but I can't do that on my phone, my current phone. Kala the Kangaskhan. Kala. Where do I know a kangaroo named Kala from? Not Kanga, that would be Winnie the Pooh. Kala the kangaroo. I don't know. Maybe editing me will do a Google search for Kala the kangaroo. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Sliz the Dunsparce. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope that's not offensive somewhere. It's just Sliz. It's like when I named you Otto. It's Sliz. 4 words, 4 letters, something. Shannon the Furret. No idea. Just looks like a Shannon. I might have known a Shannon. That reminded me of Furret, but I don't know now. I don't remember. Shannon the Furret. Tyler the Togetic. Had a cousin named... I still do have a cousin named Tyler. He was really young at the time. Incredibly cute. Little kid. So, yeah, Togepi, Tyler, cute. Yes. Mark the Lickitung. Can't... You had to trade for Lickitung. Can't change his name. Oscar the Linoon. Don't know. This was before raccoons were called Trash Pandas. So I could make the connection like Oscar the Grouch. Trash Panda, Raccoon, Zigzagoon? But this was way before then, so I don't know. And Roker the cast form, because Al Roker, Weatherman, yes, of course, duh. Why? I don't know. Moving on, ground, far less here. We got Timon the Dig Trio, because Meerkats dig Timon. Do I have a Pumbaa? I don't think so. We're gonna get to that Donphan. It's gonna be named Pumbaa for no reason. I don't know. I don't remember. Booth Marowak. So, my brother, on his Richie Leaf Green file, his Marowak is named Bones. Bones and Booth. I never even watched that show. I just know Dad liked it. Like, I watch like 25 minutes at a time, and then you would get to like, oh, this is too intense. Don't look. I'm like, okay, I won't look. And I just caught on that there were 2 characters named Bones and Booth. Cubone's got a bone. You name yours Bones, I'll name mine Booth. Yeah, and he agreed to it. So yes, well, we got Sanders the Sandslash. Don't think I knew a Sanders. It's just sand. Sand. That's the joke. Tantor. And that's somebody from Tarzan, right? Yeah, okay. Better than Pumbaa. I don't think I have a Pumbaa. Zachary the Flygon. Don't remember why Zachary had to be a Flygon, except I think I do. I think. I've got a hypothesis, and we'll get that hypothesis later in a future box. Moving on to Psychic. I got Magic Man. Because Psychic is magic, I guess. Even though it's more Fairy type now, but they didn't have Fairy type back then. Dream Eater the Hypno. I wonder what move you know, Mr. Dream Eater. You actually might not. Okay, yeah, you got Dream Eater. Excellent. How creative of me. You got Mime, you can't change Mime's name. It's fine. You can trade for it. Mysterio 2. If I found a Mew and I could nickname it, it would have been named Mysterio. And then I got Mysterio 2. Beautiful. Yes. Ravens. These aren't even ravens. Oh no, they're psychic and they're birds. So Raven is a bird, but also a psychic in a Disney Channel show. Okay, alright, sure. You go me from 12 years ago, or 11, depending on how long it took me to get to not Johto, Savefile Islands. T-Dude, Y-Dude, Surpriser, not Interrobang Dude, because I guess that wouldn't fit. And X-Dude, yes. Pinnacle of creativity. Sandbat? Sandbat? I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Sandbag, like the sandbag in Smash Bros. You just punch it, it comes right. And it doesn't come right back at you though. I guess punching. I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you named Sandbat? Don't know. You could have been Sandbag. I still would have been somewhat confused. Grace, there's some Pokemon at the bottom. I don't remember why, but we'll find. There's Lilo, and Stitch. Yes, beautiful. Lilo because Hula Dancer, Stitch because same evolutionary line, no other reason. Psy-Sprout. Nothing to do with the Korean dude, because 2007, 2008, so nothing to do with them. Just Psychic Sprout, Seed. It's fine. Ethan and Tangela. No idea. I guess I knew. I knew an Ethan was his favorite Pokemon. Tangela. I don't know. I don't know. Ding dong, the victory bell. Yes, ding dong. Merrily on high, the bells on earth. Bells in heaven ring. I don't know the words to those songs. Cotton the Jigglypuff. Nothing to do with. That's a bold move. Cotton hoping pays off. Just look at it. Look at it. Cotton. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Just Cotton. Yes. Topher the Venusaur. I had a Lori. I need a Topher. For reasons that some of you know, some of you don't, but that's okay. Palmiticus, because palm leaves, and sophisticated Latin looking. Was I taking Latin on this year? I don't remember what year I took Latin. I don't even. This is Palmiticus. Yes. I'm sure in Emerald I've got a female Tropius named Palmitica. And Toad the Shroomish. Because Mario. Because Toad is a. Yes. And then these at the bottom. I don't think these are for me. These are ones I'm supposed to trade to somebody later. Somebody was gonna trade me a Mew for a Hoppip. I remember this. But we can only meet up at Wednesday night youth group. So I'm like, yeah, no big deal. We'll get there like 5 minutes early. I'll bring FireRed, you bring whatever you had. I'll give you a Hoppip, you give me Mew. Mom wouldn't let him. It's fine. I totally get it. Now I totally get it. I was really quite bummed out at the time, though. Don't remember what the Bulbasaur's for. I would say it's for my Emerald playthrough, but I would have nicknamed it. I don't know. Yeah, rock types. We got Granite the Golem, because Granite's a rock. Got Massive the Rhydon. Okay. Massive was the name of an enemy, probably not even a Rhino enemy, in either the Lunatics Unleashed show or the DC show they had at the time. Not Young Justice. It was before that. It was like 3,000 years in the future. You get a bunch of descendants from DC superheroes. Lightning Lad, Brainiac 5K, and others. They travel back in time to get Superman, but they go back too far, so they get him from Smallville before he knows he's Superman, and I don't remember what it's called, but there was a villain named Massive in it, unless it was in Lunatics Unleashed, like I already mentioned. I don't know. That's what I got. Pumice, because it's a rock. Kevin, okay. There was somebody at the same youth group actually. He was always in he was in the age group before me, like above me, and by the time I got to the age group, he moved away, but I still was friends with him anyway. He was the leader there, not a student. His two favorite Pokemon were Gyarados and Tyranitar. And I already named my Gyarados, and I can't change it, so I got named Tyranitar Kevin. I remember this. Basalt, cause it's a rock. Get it? Okay, bugs. Kitty, why? Why? I no idea. No idea. Something to do with like the noise Caterpie makes in the anime, maybe? I don't think so though. Kitty the Butterfree. Level 67. Cause this is a Pokemon I was training to level 100. For some reason. You can even look at the moveset I gave it. Oh, Tyranitar and Kevin and Grant were other ones. I can go look at them. Yes, I gave Kitty Solar Beam, my only Solar Beam. And no, not my only Shadow Ball. You can get infinite Shadow Balls, but yes. And then I also had level 73 Golem with Flamethrower. I kid you not, Flamethrower. Because type coverage. Because yes. Oh, it's good. And then, like third level, the highest level is Kevin the Tyranitar. And you've got, I had 2 rock types on my post-endgame team. What was I even gonna do with it? Probably get Ho-Oh in Coliseum at some point. Hyper Beam, because damage. Crunch, Rock Slide, Earthquake, not bad. Except Crunch goes off your special attack stat, sir. But okay. Twin Needle the Beedrill. I would name Pokemon after their signature moves for whatever reason. We saw that with Dream Eater, now we got Twin Needle. Mite the Parasect. Because that's an arachnid. Except, is it? Are Paras and Parasect arachnids? I don't know. But a Mite is. If you didn't know that. So there we go. Got Parasite the Venomoth. Moths aren't parasites? I guess gnats are. Venonat, but I don't know. Evinrude the Yanma. That's an easy one. Rescuers, the dragonfly they ride on. If not rescuers, then the rescue is down under. Pretend that was Australian. Maybe it was New Zealand, I don't know. Nelly the Ariados. Nelly. Nelly, that's one of... In the book, in the Charlotte's Web book, Charlotte has... Charlotte. Like my Charizard. Charlotte has kids. All but 3 of them fly away, because it's an egg sac, there's a lot of them. But 3 stay behind, and Wilbur names one of them Nelly. I only remember this because of this name. I don't remember what the other 2 are called. Couldn't tell you. But this one's name is Nelly. Nice. Megahorn, because Megahorn, the move. Glowy, because it glows in the dark like a lightning. Like, yes. I was like 11 and 12. Could I not have come up with better names? Guillotine the Pincer, because it's a move. Switch. Why is your name Switch? Because you switch types. You go from Bug Water to Bug Flying, and it's disappointing, but yeah, you switch types. Yes, I got another Scyther. This is Trace. This one was going to be a Scizor at some point. I remember. I save scummed in front of... What was it? The Game Corner, because you could buy Scythers there, and I wanted an Adamant Nature. Did I get one? Yeah, I got an Adamant Nature Scyther. I was going to trade it up to, I guess, Soul Silver, like Pal Park or something. Maybe. Or was it Platinum? It may have been Platinum. Sure, we'll go with that. And I was going to make it a Scizor. Scizzor's red, like Trace from Metroid Prime Hunters. And also, they're both bugs. I was going to give him Bullet Punch and all that. It was going to be great. No idea, but I don't think I cared about IVs at the time. I just wanted a good nature. This was... You can't check the dates. I don't know when I caught it date-wise. I got Dracula the Crobat, because vampire bats. Hoi doi. Blinn. Blinn and Glenn. Blinn and Glenn. Why? I named one of you first. Glenn's not even a female name. I thought it was at the time, but I guess it can be. Glenn. I know more male Glens though, but Blinn. Pinner Blinn. I think is a character in some Dr. Seuss book. Pinner Blinn. And this is like the poison pin Pokemon. So Pin, Blinn, there we go. What sounds like Blinn? Glenn. That sounds kind of feminine. Let's go with it. Except it doesn't now, but that's the best guess I have for Blinn. And Glenn, by extension. Elapid the Arbok, because Elapid is the type of poisonous snake that is not a viper. If you got a poisonous snake, it's either a viper or an Elapid. Guarantee you an Emerald. My Seviper's name is Viper. Great. Sludge Bomb the Weezing, because move. Roz the Muck, because Monsters Inc. Though Roz from Monsters Inc. is a lot more solid than Muck is, but whatever. This is another Pokemon I was training, alongside Kevin and Granite and Kitty the Butterfree. You've got... if I can remember the buttons. You have, we're going to get to it, Thunderbolt. It's not that bad, I guess. Special attack is alright. Sludge Bomb Strength. I think he had Psychic at one point even. I don't know why. I needed Strength. And like, I've got Psychic on a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. We'll get to it. I think it's like the 5th one. I got Charlotte, Kitty, Granite, Roz, Kevin, and one more we're getting to. Stomach? No, not Stomach. Toxibag. Because you're a bag of toxins. Yes, I would have preferred Stomach. You. My other Weezing. What are you? Casket. I think I was supposed to trade you to a brother or somebody, and they wanted a Weezing named Casket, and lo and behold, here we go. But I don't remember. Wait a second. Are you even? I wanted... Oh, okay, we're at summary now. No, I caught it. It says OT Ash. Alright. Nope. Okay, fighting types. We're getting there, folks. Monkey Fist the Primate. Because Kim Possible. Pretty sure. Monkey Fist. Monkey hits things. A lot of punching moves. Monkey Fist. Yes. Hulk. Because look at him. Sensei. Cause Kung Fu. Sensei. Zodio. Sensei. I don't remember Zodio. If I had a Hitmontop, probably named Packtuck. And I don't have a Hitmontop. I do on Coliseum. I think his name is Packtuck. Don't know why. Sensei, I know. Zodio and Packtuck? Gibberish. I don't know. No idea. Sparky, because that was... Funnily enough, that was Richie. That was the nickname of Richie's Pikachu in the anime. But I'm not Richie, I'm Ash. Don't know what Lucas named his Pikachu, if he caught one. Pretty sure he caught one, because we were training it for the Elite Four, but he just tore through it with Venusaur, which is fine. I tore through mine with... I was training it at some point, then you got replaced. I did replace... What's it called? The Butterfree, Kitty, at some point. We'll get to that. We'll get to that one. Pokeball the Electrode, because look at it. Magnetite, because it's a rock. But you're not a rock type. It's a magnetic rock. Sea Sparrow, because Captain Sparrow wouldn't fit. What's this one's name? Captain Jack. Surprised I didn't rename you to Teague, because I don't think Teague was a captain, but Jack Sparrow's dad's name was Teague. I've got an Electabuzz named Teague in some file, but not this one. There's just still Sea Sparrow. C for Captain. We got Captain Jack Sparrow down here. I got numero dos. We went through this with Moltres. I got a Zapdos named number 2. D-Dude. This one isn't in the Psychic box because his hidden power is electric. I know, I tested it. Jolt the Jolteon. Brilliant. Water types. Atrocious the Gyarados. I think in the Pokedex it's like it might be the atrocious Pokemon. And it's not the atrocious Pokemon, it's got the word atrocious in its Pokedex description. I don't know, maybe we'll check that. I don't know, this is going on for almost 40 minutes now. We got Starmie the Starmie. Why? Because you can't catch Staryu, either, in FireRed. You had to get it from Leaf Green. So I got it from someone named Chris. Chris was the previous owner of my brother's Leaf Green copy. So before I let him start his own save, I just bummed a bunch of Pokemon off this Chris person, who I don't even know. I know who I got the game from, but his name wasn't Chris. No, we got that at GameStop. Never mind, it was the adapter I got from someone I knew to trade in the first place. Yes. And he didn't... Chris Starmie didn't have a name. I guess I didn't know. Oh, I was running as a story in itself, but I didn't have time to nickname it. Vapor de Vaporeon. I called it. Yay, it's got black glasses because it knows Bite, and I wanted to make that Bite as strong as possible. Yeah. Judy the Cloister. Don't know. Just a Cloister named Judy. Like Shannon the Furret. Sheldon the Seadra. Sheldon, I think, is the name of a seahorse in Finding Nemo. Like one of the kids that makes fun of Nemo. He touched the butt. Maybe that one or one of his friends. So yeah, Sheldon. Creativity. Kyo is the name of some fighting-type Pokemon trainer in some game. Either Karate Master in Saffron in this one, or somebody at Mount Mortar in Johto games? I don't know. But I named him Kyo. Don't remember why. You were on my team for a time. Like on my supposed endgame team. I don't know why that changed, but yeah, it's a nice set of moves there. I don't know. We got Daisy the Gold Duck, because it's a duck. If it was male, it's gonna be Donald. Because I'm just that creative, folks! Dorothy the Sea King, because goldfish named Dorothy. I don't know. Is there a goldfish named Dorothy in some intellectual property? I don't know. No idea. This is another Shannon the Ferret type thing. Carpar the Kingler. Yeah, I don't think you're named Carpar in the first place, but Carpar is my favorite Bionicle now. Except Carpar is spelled with a C, but I spelled it with a K here because Kingler is spelled with a K. Yeah, I love Carpar though. Like, we had a Bionicle episode. Carpar's the best around. Pyrite, because it's a rock! Lani the Lapras. I don't know. I feel like it's a reference to something, because most of these are. But I don't know to what. Shockfish, because it's a fish, except no. But it shocks, kind of, because jellyfish shock, and jellyfish has the word fish in it. I've got like 3 or 4 tentacles across different save files that are named Shockfish, and I don't like it. Blue, because of a Reading Rainbow episode. Pretty sure. And the LeVar Burton goes to, not an aquarium, but somewhere where seals are. And they had a seal named Blue. Pretty sure. Don't know why that caught on, but it did. I needed a name for a seal. Seal, Blue. Yeah. And then it must have had its name spelled out, because why else would I don't know. Queen the Slowbro. What's the Slow King's name? Is it King? It is. Great. Yes. Mandy the Quagsire. Don't remember. Or do I remember? I kinda sorta have an idea, but it's nowhere near. I'm nowhere near as confident as I was in Blue, or even Blinn. So yeah, Mandy, it's a mystery. Purify, because that's what Suicune does. You go to a polluted body of water, and Suicune can purify it. I think I got an Entei somewhere named Volcano. Don't know what my Raiku's name would be if I had one. I think I've got a Raikou in Pokemon Coliseum, but I don't think I've purified it yet, so I can't nickname it. Alex the Blastoise. I have a Tyler. There's a Jacob in here, maybe somewhere, maybe not, maybe that's an Emerald, and I got an Alex, for reasons that you don't need to know, but if you do, awesome. Hope you like Squirtle, Alex. King, we went over King. Quile, because I couldn't name him Kyle, I had to go Quile, because I don't even know why I wanted to name you Kyle in the first place, you're just Quile. I don't know. Hydro Pet, because bunnies are pets, and Hydro is water. Water bunny, yeah. No, Octazooka, because it's a move! Pete. Don't think that was named after any Petes or Peters I know. I think Mudkip just looked like a Pete at the time. Like Shannon the Ferret, or Sentret. I don't remember you. Io the Lantern. Clash of the Titans? This was before the 2010 came out. Did the old Clash of Titans have a character named Io? No idea. No idea. Io the Lantern. Yes. Okay, Dragon Steel. There were like 14 boxes, but 17 types, so I had to merge some. Dragon Steel. Steel Zoid. That's so dumb. Even by my standard. Even by Steel Zoid. Yes. I hate it. Thanks. Lucy. If it was male, it's gonna be Lucas. And then over here we've got Gregory. Probably would have been like Gregory if it was a female. And then we had a Zachary. If you know what that means, great. We're all Dragon-type Pokemon. Except, no, I caught a female one. And this was actually what replaced Butterfree. Don't think I got you any special... I did give you Flamethrower and Ice Beam. So that's nice. Spent a lot of money in the game corner. Steel Wing, because it's a move! You should have a name. I don't remember what your name is. I have to go to Emerald to figure that out, but... Okay, because I got you from somebody named Tyler, and we didn't bother to nick it. That's fine, I love Aggron, though. Steven the Metagross, because Steven in Emerald, and Ruby and Sapphire, I guess, has a Metagross. Yes, easy. And we went over Gregory. Latias here. It's not nicknamed. I think I got it. I think we scummed it off someone who had the person who had Sapphire. Like, we bought Sapphire used. We got Latias off it. I'm supposed to give it to Zachary at some point. Never did, because he just... Iron Man, that's a Skarmory. You can't get Skarmory in Leaf Green, so as soon as my brother was to get a Mantine, I would have given him this, but Mantine's really hard to catch. And he didn't have the patience. Ghost/Dark. We got Agatha the Gengar, because Agatha has a Gengar! Jack Frost and Sneasel, because I'm creative like that. Alexander the Mischievous? I think I was supposed to catch a female one and name it Alexandra. I don't remember why, though, but I know I was supposed to. But Mischievous is so darn rare in this game that I'm like, screw it. I'll take the male and make it work, even though I've already had a Pokemon named Alex. Got Cyrus the Murkrow. Because Honchkrow kind of looks like a mob boss, even though you can't get Honchkrow in this game. And Cyrus is the boss at Team Galactic. That's the best I got. Cyrus the Honchkrow. I mean, Murkrow, because he can't get Honchkrow. You get points if you guessed Shark Boy from my Sharpedo name. Not that it means anything. And Leroy the Sableye, because I already named my Vileplume Stitch, so I couldn't name Sableye Stitch. This was from, I think, Pokemon Advanced Battle. I was watching it on TV with my dad, and the intro pops up, and there's a Sableye in the intro, and Dad said that looked like Stitch. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna name it Sableye Stitch. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'll name it Leroy, because Leroy and Stitch was a movie. I hope it was good. I don't know, it's been a while. And Ice is the last box. Wow. Okay, Zinx the Jinx. Dumb name, but I didn't give it. It was traded. Nuju. More Bionicles. I like Nuju. Not as near as much as Carpar and some others. Numero, yes, we got Articuno, #1. Yeah. Whoa. Santa Claus the Delbird, because I'm the pinnacle of creativity. And Elizabeth the Smoochin. Because Elekid was Jack, Magby was Will, and we got Elizabeth. If I could rename you, you'd be whatever Elizabeth's dad is named in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. So that's that. And I have not played since I did that mass trading sequence to get all these Johto Pokemon and Sceptile. Milotic is on Emerald. Has to be on Emerald, yes. That would make sense. I'm like, where's Milotic? But I know where. Milotic's on Emerald. I have my Emerald save file, so if you want to see more of this, you can let me know. It might not be as that long, because there's a lot of repeat Pokemon names. Is there anything else I want to do at all? Anything else I want to look at? I don't think so. Let me just look around at what all there is to do. I can't fly to the island, or can I? What does this do? Does it do anything? Oh, it's a cancel. Okay, I just always press B. That's like, why put this here? I don't think there's anything else I know. There's more stories I could tell. Possibly, but this video is long enough as it is. I hope you have found it entertaining, diving into the nicknaming psychology of... There's one more thing we have to do. The nicknaming psychology of 11 to 12 year old me. But there's one Pokemon on my team. You might have caught it if you were paying attention to levels. I got like a level 90 something that I just... Why am I in Ash's PC? A level 90 something that you might have saw if you were paying attention. Come on. It's in water. I got distracted because it doesn't have a nickname. It's Starmie, level 96. Why didn't I keep going? I don't know. But here we go. Summary. So. I don't know how you would be watching. I don't know why you would be watching. But if you are, Starmie can learn Thunderbolt. I am pointing at the screen, even though you can't see it. Maybe you can. Starmie can learn Thunderbolt. That's an in-joke. Probably not worth name dropping. There we go. Bolt Beam Starmie. Probably the best Pokemon I've got on this team. because Bolt Beam Starmie is amazing through like the first 4 to 6 generations, and it got outclassed. But yeah, I really like Starmie. If when I get around to playing FireRed or Leaf Green, if we play Leaf Green, I'm definitely getting a Starmie on my team, a Staryu. Because I'm emulating, I don't think I could get one in FireRed, but that's a dilemma for another time, friends. For right now, that's where I'm going to say thank you for watching. There are more things I could share, but I think I'd better save that for the eventual FireRed or Leaf Green playthroughs, so I already said it, but I'll say it again. Thanks for watching. Please do all the regular YouTube things if you're so inclined, and until next time, it would be on Pokemon Emerald. If I did next time, it would be Pokemon Emerald doing this, but on that, because I have that save file. If you want to see it, leave a comment. I might not make it, unless I see comments of people that are interested. You know what to do if you're so inclined. But until then, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.